Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video. As you can see, we are going to be doing today on this very video my AEW Double or Nothing 2023 predictions. So let's get this on the way, shall we? We're going to kick off with the match that's right in front of me, the Fatal 4-Way for the AEW World Championship. Let's get this out the way first. We're going to kick off with the MJF title defense. We have MJF defending the AEW Championship against Sammy Guevara, Jungle Boy, and Darby Allin. My pick, of course, is MJF to retain. No real reason. I feel like, MJF's going to have the title for a long time. Maybe until the end of 2023 at least, so I don't really see changing hands on this very night. So let's get that over with. That's my pick, MJF to retain the AEW World Championship. Next match, we have the Hardy Boys, the Hardy Party of the Hardy Boys, Jeff and Matt, teaming up with Isaiah Cassidy, taking on the Gun Club and Ethan Page. This most likely will be on the buy-in show. I hope it's on the buy-in show because I don't really care about this match either. I've got the Hardys to win this match. I think if the stipulation is if the Hardys win, then Matt Hardy gets Ethan Page's contract. Basically, he gets ownership of Ethan Page's contract. I got Matt Hardy to win this one. The Hardys to win this one. As we move on, because I don't really care about that match. Next match, we have the TBS Championship on the line. We have Jade Cargill defending the TBS Championship against Taya Valkyrie. Jade Cargill to retain. She can have the title just a little bit longer. I have a feeling who I know who's going to take the title off her. Who I'd like to see take the title off her, but I don't see it being Taya Valkyrie. So I'm gonna save that. I'm going to say who I think is going to take the title off it. I'm going to save that for another video, whenever that time may be, if it happens on a pay-per-view. But until then, I'm going to pick Jade Cargill to retain on the TBS Championship. As we move on to the next match, which is the Blackjack Battle Royale, the 21-man Battle Royale to determine for the International Championship. We have the champion, of course, Orange Cassidy, defending the championship against 20 other men. I'm not naming the participants because I'll be here all day because I can't remember half of them. So, it's a 21-man gauntlet match or battle royal to determine for the international championship. And of course, my pick, of course, is Orange Cassidy to retain. And we move on to the next match. We have the tag team titles on the line. We have FTR defending the AEW Tag Team Championships against the team of Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and of course Jay Lethal, with Mark Briscoe as the special guest referee. My pick, FTR to retain. I love Jarrett. I think Jeff Jarrett's been amazingly funny since coming to AEW, but I feel like FTR are going to win this one, and I feel like Mark Briscoe will be the factor in the FTR winning the match. I think Mark Briscoe will call it down the middle, and he will see through the bullshit, the shenanigans of Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal, and FTR will retain in the end. So there's my pick for that match. Next match, we have a ladder match for the AEW TNT title. We have the defending champion Wardlow taking on that diabolical, that evil, sadistic Christian Cage, with Luchasaurus in his corner, of course. Very surprised that it isn't Wardlow versus Luchasaurus. I would have loved to see that match, but of course it's Christian Cage, so it is what it is. It's a ladder match for the TNT Championship. My pick, of course, Wardlow to retain. I think Christian's there to make Wardlow look good. That's it. I don't see him winning the title. AEW being very weird with Wardlow's booking over the past year since he beat MJF at last year's Double or Nothing, so kind of hit and miss, sometimes you feel like he's on the right track, and sometimes you feel like, what the fuck are they doing? Like when he won the title at Revolution over Samoa Joe, and then immediately lost it to Powerhouse Hobbs 3 days later. So I wouldn't be surprised if Christian wins this one, but I've got I've got to go with my man Wardlow to win this one. So I've got Wardlow to retain. Next match, we have the AEW Women's Championship on the line. We have the champion Jamie Hayter taking on Toni Storm, the former champion, in a rematch from Full Gear. I got Jamie Hayter on this one. I don't see her losing the title for a while, and Jamie Hayter to retain this one. Very easy prediction for me anyway. Jamie Hayter to retain. Next match, we have the Unsanctioned match between Chris Jericho, the La Champion, and Adam Cole. Baby! Good to see Adam Cole back on pay-per-view. It's been a while since Adam Cole last. I think it was Forbidden Door last year was the last time we saw Adam Cole on a pay-per-view. So good to see him back on pay-per-view. Unfortunately, though, I feel like Chris Jericho is going to win this one. I feel like it's only the start of the feud rather than the end. I've been wrong with Chris Jericho feuds before, so I'm going to be like for instance the Revolution pay-per-view when I went for Chris Jericho against Ricky Starks, thinking that Jericho was going to beat Ricky Starks just like he did to Eddie Kingston. But Jericho lost to Ricky Starks, but I'm going to pick Jericho. I think with it being unsanctioned, I know Sabu for some reason is the special enforcer, which should be funny, but I feel like the Jericho Appreciation Society will get involved and the numbers game will overcome Adam Cole and Jericho will get the win, and which will lead to plenty more battles in the future. And then, I think that's it. I think, yeah, we have the main event. I'm just looking down my card. Yeah, we've done Hardy's, Jade Cargill, Orange Cassidy, FTR, Wardlow, Jamie Hayter, Chris Jericho, MJF. Okay. So next and last one, we have the main event. Just making sure, because usually I do them in the order. I didn't do them in the order that I've written them down in. So that's why I'm just making sure that I got every single match. I don't want to miss a match out like I did for a certain review a couple months back with Hell in a Cell 2019, which, by the way, I will be redoing at some point. So that's why it's not on the channel anymore, Hell in a Cell 2019. So in case you were looking for it, and in case you're wondering where it disappeared to, I forgot to mention it. So anyway, that's another story for another time, because I missed a match on there, which was Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus the Kabukis. I missed that match, and I feel a little bit guilty about it, so I'm going to redo it. Maybe after 2018, I might do 2019 WWE. I don't know yet. I haven't made sure. But anyway, that's another story for another time. We're not talking about that. We're talking about AEW Double or Nothing. We have the Blackpool Combat Club taking on the Elite in a Anarchy in the Arena match. This is a match that I am most looking forward to, so that's why I put it last. Anarchy in the Arena match. Last year, Anarchy in the Arena match was fucking awesome. Loved it with all my heart. Especially Eddie Kingston coming out with that gasoline tank was fucking awesome. Shame what happened afterwards, where all the other shit happened with Sammy Guevara and all that stuff. Anyway, this year we got the Elite of Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, Young Bucks taking on the Blackpool Combat Club of Jon Moxley, Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, and Wheeler Yuta. Should be a tremendous matchup, and I'm going for, this is only just the start, and I'm going with the Blackpool Combat Club to win this Anarchy in the Arena match, because I feel like this is just the start, and I feel like it's going to lead to blood and guts later down the line, because that's what usually happens with the faction warfare around this time of year, around Double or Nothing time. We always have the blood and guts match not long after or not long before. So I'm going to go with the Blackpool Combat Club to win, maybe with a little help from Don Callis, maybe a little bit of help from I'm going to say the person that's going to turn heel on the Elite, which will be Takeshita. I think Takeshita will join up with Blackpool Combat Club, cost the Elite the match, which will lead to Kenny having to get another member for the Elite, which I'm hoping, which is just fantasy booking right here, will be Kota Ibushi, because he's free. So 5-on-5, Kota Ibushi in the Elite versus Takeshita and Blackpool Combat Club in Blood and Guts. Sign me up for that one. That sounds fucking awesome. But for now, it's 4-on-4. It's Anarchy in the Arena in my main event anyway. I know this match right here will probably be the main event of the actual pay-per-view, the World Championship match. But my main event, the match that I'm most looking forward to, Anarchy in the Arena 2, with Blackpool Combat Club and the Elite. I am going to go with the Blackpool Combat Club to win. And there you go, guys. Sorry for the long-winded speech there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'm looking. That's all the predictions for the week for this weekend done. Hope you enjoyed them all. Under Siege, Night of Champions, NXT Battleground, and of course Double or Nothing 2023. Should be a fun weekend. Look forward to watching them all at some point. Not live, because I'm not crazy. Oh, I am a little bit crazy, but not that crazy. I'll probably watch some of it, in bits and patterns, bits and patterns like I would usually do. So anyway, that's gonna be it now, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. Give me a like if I deserve one, and tell me what you tell me in the comments. Tell me who you got to win these matches, and what match are you most looking forward to at Double or Nothing, or the entire weekend if that's whatever. Anyway, that's gonna be it now, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a nice evening, and I'll see you guys in a bit, and I'm out.